Morning everyone. I'm here to talk about the Christmas Shoebox Appeal. Sharon Watson's husband works for a company and they are gathering up shoe boxes this year for sailors. And obviously, you know, a lot of you will know about the Shoebox Appeals where they fill them full of whatever they are needed. You know, obviously if it's children, they will have little toys and things like that in it. Now, what Sharon is suggesting is that people make a small size journal that's about A5 or smaller with 1 or 2 signatures in. Something small that can be popped probably on the top of a shoebox that's not going to be too bulky. Also, you could have a folio with stationery in it. Sharon has an amazing page, absolutely full of lots of different stationery that you can print out, and it's all free. She's giving it to you free. Now, Emma Parrish has given 2 kits to this particular appeal, so you can make your journals and decorate them. Janette Padley, she's also donated a wee kit, and there's lots going on in that particular group. The group is actually called the Christmas Shoebox Appeal Sailor Edition. Now, we've only got until the 12th. That's when she'd like things to arrive. If they're going to arrive a day or 2 later, you would need to get hold of Sharon and let her know, because obviously hubby has to get these things in. They have to be packed into the shoe boxes. The other things that they are looking for are things like shower gel, toothpaste, toothbrushes, razors, shaving foam, thick hats, gloves and socks, small travel games, packs of playing cards, and then of course sweets, chocolate, you know, that type of thing. Now, if you are unable to buy these things and send them, I know Sharon has a Ko-fi. So what I thought would be a nice idea is maybe if you went to a Ko-fi, made a donation and let her know that it's for the Shoebox Appeal, and then she can get the things in, or hubby can get the things in, or somebody at work. Okay, now I've been making these little notebooks. I've shown similar things before, and they're really easy to make. Now, I've used pages from Emma's, is it blue? I'm trying to remember what the name of the kit now is. It's blue. It's Deep Blue Sea. That's the kit. She's also got another one in the group that's Pirate, okay? And I've printed them all off, and I have laminated all the pages because I thought it'd be nice to have them laminated so they're wiped clean. You know, you're not worrying about getting them dirty or mucky or anything. Now, let's just show you what I've done. I've literally just taken here 15 sheets of paper, folded them in half, and then made a signature from that. Just normal, plain. Mine's 80 GSM paper. And then obviously cut them to size to fit in your journal. Quite quick, quite easy. These little envelopes, there's a couple here, and they've got little cards in. These are actually printables from Graphics Fairy. So unless you've actually got a subscription to Graphics Fairy, you won't actually find these ones. But they just fitted perfectly, and they also had a lovely bookmark. And I thought, well, these are fun. You can put a bookmark in, and you know, that might be something nice if they're readers, because you know, it's lovely to read a book, isn't it? Let me just tuck them back inside that pocket. 1, 2. The pocket comes from the Deep Blue kit as well, and I'll put one either end, and so does the ephemera. I'll just whiz through so you can see some of the ephemera, how I've just done it. I've kept it quite plain, quite simple, and just added bits of ephemera as I've gone through it, just here and there, which just makes it a little bit more special than just a plain notebook. Another one on the back, same thing, envelope with a card inside, but this time it's a turtle, and another bookmark in the back. Quite easy to do, quite quick. And I decided to mass make. I thought if I mass make, it's going to be really, really quick and easy. I've put a little loop on mine because I thought if I could get some biros, you could stick a biro in there and it's going to be safe, isn't it? It's not going to go walkabout. You know, it's in the right place. So let me show you the ephemera. Now the ephemera, what I did is I cut it to a page size. And this is the ephemera, all from the same kit. Let me just, fingers are not working, come on, off. And these are the 2 pages that I've used. And they've got some lovely, lovely images in there. I didn't put mermaids in mine because, I was thinking masculine on mine more than feminine. But I will be doing some feminine ones later. And they're so quick and easy, aren't they, just to cut them out. Don't take 2 minutes to cut them out. And I've mass made all these pockets, all these envelopes to go in the pockets. And it's just so easy then to stick them together, isn't it? If you've got it all mass made beforehand, I've got all the turtles done and the pockets and lots of ephemera cut out. So it's quick and easy. Now, let me just show you the journal covers that I've used. And obviously I've just literally put them together with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Obviously, if you don't want to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, if you've got one of the long-armed staplers, you could use one of them as well. I have actually got a long-armed 3-hole stapler, but I thought it would be 3-hole stapler. Okay, we're having one of them mornings. It's not a 3-hole stapler. It does one staple at a time. And I just sort of show you some of the little the covers from the kit. I'm sorry about the sheen, but obviously I need to have the light, and it is so dark today. I'm hoping you can see that lovely ship that way. And I've got like the sea here. And they're wraparound. Obviously, you just take your image. And if you wanted to, like if you wanted this one on the front, you just mirror image. And you get in there. It didn't take long. Once I actually decided how I was going to do it, it was quick and easy. How Sharon's done hers is she's brought some notebooks, the sort of ones that you would have at school, and then she's decorated those, which is another quick, easy way of doing it. It's lovely to remember people who aren't going to be home for Christmas. In the UK, we have a lot of children who may be in care, or things have happened in the family. Families may not be able to afford presents at Christmas, and they do a huge appeal, and it goes out across the whole country. Every area has it. Cash for Kids, it's called. And, people do try and care about people at this time of year, and it would be lovely if you could join us. As I say, Emma is backing this, and so they've got a collaboration with our Emma Parrish, and with Sharon, and it's a quick, easy thing to do. It won't take long to do, and it's not going to cost a vast amount of money. Most of us have got paper and card around. You don't have to laminate. You can just leave them as they are. I just chose to laminate because I thought, well, it's nice to have a white, clean cover on the front. Now, the other thing that she was talking about was making a folio. Again, you could use the same sort of cover. I'm just going to put the notebooks behind me. You could use the same sort of cover that we've already done, and then pop a pocket across here and one down here, just strips. You could stick envelopes here, and you could stick your stationery here. Quick, easy, something nice for them to receive. Now, some of Sharon's stationery I've already cut up. And I'll show you some of the images. There are loads. There is so much on both. She's got it on Ko-fi and she's got it on her page on Facebook, and there is loads. There are so many designs. It's unbelievable. So I'm just going to show you some of the images that I found, because I thought you might like to see some of them. Now, I chose dogs because most people like dogs, don't they? I love robins. I'm just a robin person. That owl's cute, isn't it? Sorry for it moving. Just trying to get, what it's like with paper. It tends to stick, doesn't it? How are those Starbucks cups? And these are the other choice. And then, of course, you've got your lovely boats there. And there's a wonderful lighthouse. So that is just an idea of the ones she's got, and there are loads. I'm telling you, you'll be there all day. There's no physical way you're going to download them all in one day. It is impossible. Absolutely massive. What I did was I actually just cut like a bundle like this. I cut them out and I popped a ribbon round, and I thought, right, well, I've got some A5. I've got the A5 envelopes. You could use smaller envelopes. You can make your own envelopes, because I did show yesterday the templates that are in Emma's shop. Quick and easy basic envelopes, and if you folded those in half, they would fit perfectly in those envelopes. And if you're using paper, it's not going to take long to make, is it? So something like that would be quick, easy, and so lovely for somebody to receive. If you're going to put it in a folio this size, you'd either have to take some of the top of the bottom off, or just fold it in half. I personally think you'd probably have to fold it in half, or top and bottom it. But if you received something like that with envelopes, if you had the money to go and buy a packet of stamps, that would be amazing too. You know, if they had stamps. But I just think this is just such a lovely idea. The Americans tend to do so much for their servicemen, their veterans, and they don't get as much recognition in our country. And it would be lovely, as this is a UK based thing, to just do it. Now, the address for Sharon is actually in the group, her group. There's a few of us in there now, and I would be so grateful if you'd all come along and join us. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and thank you for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.